Hello. Welcome back, Melinda. I will ask you how things have been going and then get internally frustrated that you are rambling on about things that are boring. I am doing fine. No, I'm not. I'm really mad at you, but I won't say so. Instead, I'll complain about how nobody cares about me and justify my bad choices by saying that it's my mother's fault. I will nod and smile. I will also ask you vague questions about how you feel because I can't remember any other responses. I will also comment over and over on how things must be hard or difficult for you. You will not feel understood. I will get really quiet and not answer your questions. I think you're only here for the paycheck and that you go home to a perfect life in a big house with a pool. I resent you. I'm trying to remember what my supervisor suggested I do when my clients get upset with me. Since I can't remember, I will get defensive and say we are here to focus on you, not on me. I'll start talking about how I wish my boyfriend would get a job so that I don't have to keep working. I hate working and think I should just be able to do whatever I want with my time. I work 50 hours a week in this job and I teach part-time at a community college. My husband left me when I became a therapist because I wanted to improve our relationship and he was too threatened by this. I am exhausted and I only make $35,000 a year. I would like to do whatever I want and be supported by someone too. I won't tell you this, but instead will judge you and ask you a question that will make you defensive. How is it fair that he has to work but you don't? I will cross my arms and look away. I will say, I don't know, rather than responding to your question. I will sit in silence for an uncomfortable amount of time. I am uncomfortable with silence and don't know what to do now. I will look at the clock and hope our time is almost up. It isn't, so I will ask an unrelated question and hope you just talk for the rest of the time so I don't have to do anything. How are things going with your mother? I will spend the next 20 minutes complaining about how I hate my mother and I will branch off into a story about my new dog, Punk, Boy. I am going to put the service dog jacket on him and take him wherever I want even though he has no training, chews on furniture, and has been known to bite small children. I think that is a bad idea, but I am afraid that I will violate disability regulations if I question your plan to pass an untrained animal off as a service animal. Instead, I will say something encouraging. It sounds like Punk, Boy, is a good support for you. Yes, he is. I will tell you more about him and will avoid any talk having to do with my therapy goals or personal responsibility for making my life better. You will nod and smile until our time is up and put in your case notes that I am unmotivated and resistant. I look like I'm listening, but I'm actually thinking about what I need from the store and whether I'll have wine, or maybe whiskey, tonight. I really like whiskey, okay, that's about it. I'll commit to seeing you next week, but I'll actually no show for 2 more times and not return any of your calls. I will then tell my probation officer that you never return my calls. I will be happy that you don't show and will use my free time to update my Facebook page. Have a good week. You too. Thanks.